I'm still trying to solve that puzzle of like what heroes are good versus this lone druid carry. Nip ban away the Tinker, not banning away the Sniper, which is what I
just yet. But first rotation seems to be coming in down bottom as Hanskin TP's down with the Earth Spirit.
Synderen not able to get close enough to EGM. Hanskin's going to come in, misses the roll, but they do have the stun follow-up kick and a quick silence. And Loda is actually...
Rune on the way out if he needs to.
Exit up.
Bit of a mistake there. Showing himself and perhaps revealing the ward as well.
Pixie's done so. Unless you have the high movement speed of the Slardar, you're probably going to get caught eventually by one of these stations, so...
Yeah, that's loaded back to full HP too.
You okay? Oh no, he's very much okay. Apparently he's going to roll into Koifa. Somehow misses that stun. They do have the Assassinate. Is that going to be enough to finish him off? It's so close they get the damage. Jonas Safan with the Ion Shell on top of Hanskin will claim that kill. Arrow will pick up a Reaper Scythe kill onto one though. Hani goes to the Shallow Grave, TP out. Jonas Safan and something similar here. The Armlet allows you to just destroy heroes in that short rage timer. You get on top of them, you blow them up. Apparently, he feels a little bit more farm-oriented, and maybe because of Trixie's constant pressure. Era's going to go down to top lane, maybe? Oh, no.
Yeah.
He tried to go for
Magic Wand should have killed him more with the Ghost Shroud, but yeah, he must have missed. He had 17 charges, but yeah, even way, the Iron Shell damage against that Ghost Shroud destroyed him.
Part of it is the fact that, Synderen, and to still catch up to EGM, who has all that poison damage on him. Loda tries to slow him down with the open wounds. Trixie's going to try and finish off EGM. He's got a little bit more poison. Will end up going down. Hanskin with a whiff there on the roll. Synderen's actually going to come back in against that Ion Shell. Slows down Hanskin. They've got the wards. Hanskin is just getting kited around and will end up falling as well. The two supports get supposed to be the one that picks up a Hand of Midas. Nip are still going to try and get aggressive here with the smoke. Synderen and Era with the double damage, but they do have a ward in place as Synderen smoked. It's popped. He does manage to dodge the roll in from Hanskin, but with a slow of Loda.
Can defend pushes sometimes with Plague Wards, so we'll see that put to the test now up top as rotation is well and truly coming his way.
Pixie does manage to get off the ultimate before he dies here, but it is all 5 of Alliance. They're just going to run over Nip. Do they have Assassinate? It's going to be too late, so that Shellgrave TP is successful. That's pretty good. As you said, you're saying, hey, Hand of Midas, Venomancer, that's pretty much the norm.
But that Iron Shell should be well known at this point, yeah. So you'll scout him out.
He doesn't actually scout out EGM in time, though. He's going to be hit by the stun. Hanskin actually doesn't get the length there to be able to hit him with the rolling boulder. Will not be able to slow him, but will be able to get the stun. Silence combination full force here, trying to get some sort of counter kill. Synderen's running along here with his Tranquil Boots and level 3 sprints. Give some fun. They get the swap out. They need a little bit more. Era's here with Reaper Scythe somewhere. Looks like he's just going to throw it out on EGM as soon as they get close enough. Claims that kill. Jonas Sampan still being chased down by Koifa thanks to the Corrosive Haze.
And then take Roche as like the prize for winning a fight. And you do expose yourself a bit by being in the pit.
They are going to be able to take Roshan in time before Synderen could be there. Synderen actually not even throwing out the crush, tries to back himself away, but gets hit by the kick from Hanskin. They get 2, now a third. Hani goes for the Shallow Grave, TP out, but he's still hit by the Assassinate. That mini stun will stop him from TPing out, and there was also the swap from EM available. Either way, he wasn't making out Alliance. They do have a bunch of poison on Alliance. 2 supports will back up, but it seems like the cores are going to keep marching.
I think Nip can easily fight this one. They need to burst down a key hero to start it off with the Blink Crush. Trixie gets the courier. Team fight victory, but Jonas goes for the vacuum onto the cliff, doesn't land it though.
Trixie daring Alliance to go onto him, but it's actually going to be the roll in onto Hani. That is real bad. Koifa is going to have to feel some pressure coming in from behind. He's going to go for EGM first. They do manage to get the Veno slow, but now Koifa is going to be backdoored by Loda and Hanskin as a duo. Synderen going to be jumped on as well. Limp gets a little bit more Ion Shell damage. Now the Urn stopping that Blink Dagger with this Assassinate to finish off. Looks like Alliance will come out ahead unless Era can turn this around. He managed to get the kill onto Limp, but that's still just early fast single target damage beginning to show as fight after fight does seem to be going the way of Alliance. A quick rage coming out there. Either way, Synderen
would them. At best, they kill like a support again. Like they didn't have the ability to ever kill Loda. And Alliance find themselves looking for another kill at top. They're going to get it too. Lone Druid, this every piece of the Alliance puzzle being put together now for that high ground push. Jonas has the full defensive teamfight utility build with the pipe, the Crimson Guard, and the mech. All he's missing is the Greaves, which is
a later game stat build.
better against the lone druid in some ways. I mean, you can really...
He's trying to go on the tier 3 here, see if he can threaten and force anybody from Alliance back before this fight happens, but Alliance aren't taking the bait.
There was actually the roll earlier at mid lane where he rolled through the Spirit Bear to hit the lone druid and get the kill, so it's one of the nice things for Earth Spirit to be able to bypass.
Trixie. Not going to be hit by the assassinate here from...
Hera's got a tier 3 tower. And will he pay for it with his life, though?
They will be able to close that distance, get the silence out. Era, his Ghost Shroud is only going to last so long. He's going to try and TP out, but Assassinate is there. Limp TP'd on.
Want to die up here, and that's where I felt like they were really making a big effort to jump and catch him, but...
What's going on here? Alliance there.
No.
They think they got mega kill power here with Darkseer and Vengeful Spirit, and they may be right. Lifestealer's making his way over. Assassinate, and yeah, they'll get him.
They're all regrouping up there, so for a little while EGM was exposed and potentially in a rough spot, but quickly remedied. But once again, the split push already threatening bottom, and this bottom lane is much closer to the high ground than the Alliance one at top, so this will have to be addressed. Perhaps
possible from here on out.
Well, Alliance now feel like they've got this small window with Aegis, so they're on the high ground. The split push at bottom is not a big threat, so this will be... It's like an uncontested Rax.
Yep. They kind of jump out. Trixie's been silenced, pulled back there. It looks like they're going to try and get him before he can pop his ultimate, or at least be out of range. They do get Shell Grave, Shrine, and Assassinate is not going to be enough.
They can cancel TPs, they may get Rax at bottom. Yeah, Koipa's already down there, he's on the melee Rax.
Limp is keeping all these Blink Daggers back. TPs are coming back. The melee Rax. Oh no, you're out of range. Go back in, Koipa. He's going to be able to get
suicide for it.
Synderen jumped out. All right, he's got it. TP out. Hanskin, Assassinate is going to be able to make that mini stun. He's going to try and juke out, but he does have the Yule Scepter back over to top lane. Did they catch anything? Loda, he's not going to be able to TP away. Doesn't even have one. They do manage to get the stun onto him. Era has the Reaper Sight. They're drawing closer and closer. Loda just cannot be allowed to heal up here, and it looks like they got him dead to rights. Now Koifa, he's going to burn out from the urn. There it goes. And that just leaves EGM, the final fish to be caught. 100 seconds on the Lifestealer. You know, that's not bad, honestly.
Lifestealer is going to be able to scale too much into the late game with getting kited around.
Speed is of the essence here. Limp is going to be jumped on here. Trixie, Yule Scepter, nice two-man crush out there. They get a little bit of an exit. The swap back onto Synderen. That looks like that should be a pick-off with the Shallow Grave there. Synderen, his life is going to be at the cost, though, of a tier 2 tower at top lane, and Koifa rather quickly barreling down that top lane, going for the melee Rax. But we'll see the jump in here from Trixie, coating everybody in with that poison. It's an Aghanims upgrade as well. So Alliance are going to be feeling this burn in the next few seconds. See if Nip can actually do much. They're trying to buy back, trying to stop anything of these melee Racks are going down, or at least catch somebody on the way out, because Koifa is beginning to work on that one. Nice vacuum. Oh, there goes the Reaper Sight, but it's not enough. Now with the cheese being eaten up, and Era, he's silenced up. He's going to lose his life unless the Shallow Grave can save him. They need a little bit more heals coming out, but the Assassinate, oh, not quite enough to finish him up, but Hanskin will claim the kill. Trixie also going down. That's a buyback down. Koifa was forced away from that top lane push unsuccessfully, going for that tier 3 tower. He's here now, but they've lost, had backed away, but Synderen just goes deeper into position. Don't get caught now, though. Oh, Rage Creep. He spotted him. Sniper the Snipey. He's got him. Synderen starts force-staffing himself away, has a blink up in a second, but the Yule stops him first. Now the roll in. Hanskin's going to be able to catch Synderen, slow him down a little bit more, but the rest of the team keeps pushing forward. Era, he's been gone on here. He's actually down. Trixie gets his initiation with all that. Koifa now has to come in big time with the poison, taking away these heroes. Ghost Scepter out from Trixie, buys a little bit more time, but the swap back onto Koifa. He's in trouble, turns, kills EGM, the Shallow Grave, buying him a little bit more time. The Assassinate, the Shrine, it keeps him alive. Again, the Shrine saving them from these killer assassinations from Alliance, but Alliance still at a big numbers advantage. They've taken down 2 of Nip, one being Synderen, one being Era. Both sides of Alliance came out on top of that engagement, and Trixie no longer has his poison. He came in, poisoned up Limp, but Limp just goes ahead and takes out the Dazzle. Koifa moves forward, but now get caught by the vacuum. Now the wall as well. Koifa being chased back to the base while the rest of the allies just focus on the buildings. Loda and Yoda Sampan, they're going to take that melee Rax, make it Megas, and Nip want to try and finish this up in a 2-0. They're going to have to fight through mega creeps and against an incredibly farmed Alliance crew. Limp getting that extra surge movement speed. A Yule Scepter to himself, but there's the call. Koifa, I think they know it's over. They had a very, very narrow path